Friday. Hello, it's High Priestess Jamila. Good morning. Here to do some readings for you guys. We're going to do some all signs readings to see will your stalker go away or stalkers. Okay. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you need a personal private reading or a consultation for a cleanse, my links will be in the video description box. It's probably not in there now, but they will be in the video description box, okay? My Cash App is $ Jamila Briscoe, and let me put that in the chat real quick for y'all. We're going to look at your stalkers today. Let's look at the stalkers and see if they're going to go away. All right, let me put my Cash App info before I get started. Okay. All right. This is not necessarily for romantic stalkers, which can be different. This is for other stalkers, okay? So we're going to call to the spirits. We're going to call to Saint Michael for protection. Thank you. And spirit guides and ancestors and guardian angels. So I'm going to use this deck, and we're going to go ahead and consecrate both decks and clear them of all negativity and bad spirits so that we can get to the bottom of the truth. All right. Okay, spirits, we want to know in August of 2021 for the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, we're going to do a yes or no answer. Yes or no's are usually very brutally honest. Okay. Yes or no. Do you see the stalker moving on in August of 2021? Thank you. People be stalking, man. Look at this. Wow. Well, we got good news for some folks. If you could please hit that thumbs up on your way in, please, and thank you. I appreciate it. All right, and I am going to do my flash. All right. We're going to start with the Aries. We got a no answer for the Aries. They are not going to leave you alone in August of 2021. Even though I can see that you Aries, a lot of you guys have been trying to break free. Now, this could either be where an Aries is stalking you, or it could be that your zodiac sign could be stalking you. I'm sorry. It could be it could be an Aries stalker, or you could be the stalker. Let's put it like that. I can sense that the Ace of Swords comes up in the reverse position because whoever this is, Aries, they can't seem to stop thinking about you. They are totally fixated on you. They have a really, really hard time. In fact, I am going to ask why with my Santa Marta deck. Spirits, why won't this person leave Aries alone in August? What's the problem? First of all, you can tell that they're kind of mentally ill. This is an air sign person, more than likely. Or it could be a person that just doesn't know how to let go. Okay. Also, you can tell that one of the reasons why they don't want to let you go, Aries, is because they do desire a reunion with you. However, they haven't really worked on themselves much. And so the reason why they can't let go, and see, this could also be a Sagittarius. The reason why, hey, cool, sweet angel, welcome. Thank you. Um, the main reason is that this person seems to, for a lot of you guys, it's very disingenuous, at least right now, because they care about what everybody else thinks. So this definitely looks like it's an ex, but the reason why a lot of you Aries don't want to get back with this person, okay, and you may have to look at your shadow self too, Aries, but the reason why is because this person wants to prove to everybody else that they can get back with you, but they're kind of disingenuous, and so that's why a lot of you Aries are trying to cut this person off, and they just seem to be in this state of mind to where they feel embarrassed that you want to let the relationship go. So this is strictly to show other people that they can keep a man or keep a woman. Just kind of ridiculous. So it's not necessarily nothing. Blah, blah, blah. It's not necessarily for love, and they're stalking you. They seem to be stalking you a lot in social media. But I can see that this stalking has gotten pretty serious because the Fool card comes up in the reverse position. Some of you Aries could be dealing with a person that is either calling CPS, they're calling and they're reporting, doing false reports on your house. They are really, really being very malignant. Also, if this is a spiritual type stalker, this person is constantly at your head. They're constantly thinking about you. They're constantly doing spiritual work on you, even telepathic. I can sense psychic attacks coming from this person. So a lot of you Aries, a lot of you guys are super duper focused on this situation and it's driving you crazy. A lot of y'all are. Okay. And spirits is recommending some kind of cleansing or clearing, spiritual bath or something. Okay. All right. Moving on to the Tauruses. Tauruses, I can blatantly see that there is an air sign person, either a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that will not stop stalking you. This person won't stop calling. You can tell that they won't stop calling or either communicating with you somehow, either through text message, or through messenger. So the answer is no. Let's ask why they won't stop. Spirits, why won't this person stop bothering Taurus? Now keep in mind, if you're a Taurus, you could possibly not be letting go of somebody too, which, you know, so you, okay. So the Two of Swords comes up in the upright position. As far as why they can't seem to let go, I feel like this person is a little narcissistic. They don't really know how to let go of certain situations. And see, I can see with all these air cards that this person seems to be extremely paranoid. They feel like you're stalking them, and that's why they're stalking you. Okay, which could possibly be an issue. Also, I do feel as though this possibly could be a love interest. This is definitely a romantic stalker. And I feel like this person kind of feels like the two of you belong together, but you don't want anything to do with them. A lot of y'all don't want anything to do with them. You're ready to cut it off. And so this person, they are very intuitive. They are very intelligent. They feel as though in the future you're going to want them, or they're going to, that's how, especially if it's a Gemini. It looks like it's a Gemini. Okay. Geminis will tell you, oh, you're going to want me eventually. They'll say, oh, you're going to want me and you're going to fall in love with me. But see, the problem is that, you can see very clearly that this person is kind of full of crap because Again, this is another case of I want to prove to somebody. I don't want people to think that you curved me. I don't want people to think that you rejected me. So they just want to prove something. So they're disingenuous. Okay? And I feel like even though you could fall in love with them in the future, they may not they may put you through hell. Okay? They may put you through hell. Let me draw the next one. Yep, they're going to put you through hell. They want power over you. They want control over you. Um yeah, very dominating spirit. It seems like whoever this person is, they are extremely narcissistic. Okay, and they just want to use you up. So you're right to avoid them. You can see them coming a mile away, Taurus. Okay. All right, Gemini. The answer is no. Your stalker will not leave you alone in August of 2021. I can tell that this person seems to be suffering from, it could be a mental illness, but I feel like if this is a romantic stalker, this person feels as though they can't go on without you. This person is super duper attached to you. So they are really, really, they're kind of needy. Okay. Could be an air sign, could be a water sign. Very needy person. Let's do some clarifying. It could be causing some anxiety for the Geminis, but why does it bother you so much? The reason why it bothers you so much is because you probably left things undone. You left it as a cliffhanger. Geminis have a tendency to do that. Instead of you guys actually, and see, I feel like there's a reunion that's coming up with this, honestly, possibly even sometime in September. So you're not letting them go either, Gemini. And so they can't stop thinking about you. Okay. Yeah, you left things a mess. Okay, you're holding on anyway, Gemini. You're holding on. You're not letting go of this person. Um, Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses, these are some of the most hated zodiac signs. I'm going to tell you why. Y'all are like natural telepaths. And so this person is picking up on everything. This person can possibly even sometimes hear what you're saying, and you're just being very negative. Okay, so whatever the situation is, why are you being so negative about it, Gemini? Why do Geminis do that? That's a very good question. So you're confusing this person. Okay, and then you're also probably posting stuff in social media, being a butthole. And it seems like to me this person is still in love with you and they're hoping for a reunion. Yep, they can't. They can't move on. The devil in the reverse position. This person is totally obsessed with you, and it don't look like they are leaving you alone for a while. But I feel like the feeling is mutual. I feel like you're doing the same thing, Gemini. It's almost like you're pushing and pulling on that person. That's what Geminis do, especially publicly. Okay. I'm not projecting in this reading because I do my own private readings for my own private situation. This is just something that Geminis do. They will go and talk about you like a freaking dog. They will talk crazy to you, but at the same time, they'll be pulling on you in every way. Okay. So if you want that person to let go, then you need to let go. Okay. Gemini, y'all know I always got to get on y'all because y'all are some problem children sometimes. Okay. I love y'all, but y'all got to get it together. Okay, stop being so disconnected from your emotions. I feel that it is a romantic connection, especially with the devil card coming up in the reverse position. A lot of you guys, the person does want to break your habit. You have an intimacy problem. They may have an intimacy problem, but I believe that you have an intimacy problem. Okay, a lot of Geminis do. Okay. So you could either, Gemini, you may have a Gemini stalker, you may have a Capricorn stalker, you may have some other type of air sign, but you're not helping the situation because you think about them way too much and you're focused on them way too much. In fact, you focus so much on your stalker that you can't even call them a stalker anymore. Y'all must be friends or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you spend more time on the stalking situation, and I do feel that it could be gang stalking. If it is gang stalking, you focus so much on it that it's taken over your life. You need a cleanse. Okay. All right. Moving on to the Cancer. Cancers, the answer is no. This person is not going to leave you alone. In fact, they are hoping for a reunion with you. Okay. So the Ace of Cups is in the upright position. I feel like a lot of cancers are known to cut people off like without any warning. That's why they call cancers moody. Okay. And one of the reasons why, if you're stalking a Cancer right now, they are not into people that hide their emotions, that don't take care of them emotionally. So you're never going to win with a Cancer by doing that. I feel like it could possibly be a earth sign person or either a water sign person that is stalking you, Cancer. In particular, another Cancer. It could be a Capricorn. It could be an air sign person because you got some air cards right in front of you. Okay. So the Sun card comes up. It's kind of inverted. We'll say that it's inverted. Um, I feel like for a lot of you Cancers, this could possibly be a situation where you may have a child with someone. If there's not a child involved, with it looks like it's a fairly new situation. But it may not be. It could be a situation that has been going on longer. I feel that this person is unhappy without you, Cancer. But see, that's the problem. Sorry, I'm spit talking everywhere, y'all. That's the problem. Because Cancer, you was happy when you got with them, and they literally like took all the joy out of the situation. Very insecure person. Very insecure. Insecurities causing issues. However, I do sense that Cancers being the type of people that are willing to nurse somebody, there does look to be a reunion coming up with this person sometime in the fall. Because this person, they can't live without you. They feel very unhappy. The problem is that people do have to find their own happiness before they get in a relationship. But, they feel like since you've been gone, something is missing from their life. Okay, that's why the Sun card comes up in the reverse position. They have been going through some depression. Yeah, so that's another confirmation of a reunion coming up sometime this fall. Okay, either within 6 weeks or I can just sense sometime end of August, possibly some kind of reunion with this person. And I do feel that Cancers are going to take this person back. Okay, I feel like a lot of you Cancers had to get away from the situation. Like you moved away from the situation because the person was, because you're too sensitive. Cancers are very sensitive people. And you can tell that there is a lot more to the story. I can sense a very, very overpowering fire sign person. This person wants control so bad that they just create misery around them. Sometimes when you're way too controlling, you can create misery. This could also be your father, Cancer, or their father, because the Sun card comes up, or it could be their mother. Something to do with their mother is what they're dealing with, okay? Leo, you got a yes answer. You got a Cancer It could be a Leo stalker too, though. They're definitely going to leave you alone in August. I hate to scare y'all, but it could be somebody that could be possibly getting ready to go to jail. Spirits, why are they going to leave Leo alone? We'll ask why. I bet you it'll give me some indication of either jail or either they're just going to move on. I feel like definitely with the major arcana of the chariot coming up, that they definitely have been stalking you long term. Mm. Up, jail. Jail. Could be an earth sign person. They're going to jail. They could already be in jail. They might end up in solitary confinement. Okay. Four of Swords can indicate somebody going to jail. A lot of you guys are going to be relieved and shocked. It's very rarely do stalkers actually go to jail. I feel like this person has been stalking you for a while now, Leo. They've been stalking you for a while, especially if it's an earth sign person. They come up as the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. So that means that they're constantly, everything that they do, especially right now, they are wrapped up in it. So probably around the first week of August, this person is going to go to jail. They're going to have some bad luck. They're going to have some bad luck. Their luck is going to run out. They've gotten lucky being able to stalk you this long. Now, for some of you, if it's not jail, they're going to come down with some kind of illness. I would suggest a cleanse because coincidentally, a lot of times if your stalker is sick with some kind of illness, somehow they pass it to you. It happens because they seem to be projecting a lot of stuff to you. So a lot of Leos are just like, oh my God, I just don't like, a lot of you Leos are trying to stay focused. It's been very difficult for you guys to focus. Okay. Cleanse yourself and clear your head of all that because it's been nothing but worry and stress. Virgos, I can also see good news for a lot of you guys. The Six of Swords is in the reverse position. However, Spirits is warning Virgo, do not continue to hold on to this in your head because Virgos, it may take you years and years to even recover, and it shouldn't take you that long to recover. A lot of you Virgos do have post-traumatic stress disorder because of it. A lot of you Virgos have recently moved, but you're still feeling like you're being stalked anyway. That's because this person possibly could be doing work on you. Okay. I do feel as though they've done a smear campaign, which is why the Six of Swords comes up reverse. You can clear out all of that smear campaign. They've definitely done some kind of smear campaign on you, Virgo. Okay. Lied or twisted the truth. Okay, Spirits, why have they decided to move on? No, give us more info for the Virgos. See, some kind of smear campaign. Six of Wands reverse. This is definitely possibly somebody from work. But I also feel that it could be somebody in your family that won't leave you alone. Definitely with the Ten of Pentacles coming up, this has something to do with some sort of money. Family money that has been stressing you out. I would have none of it, Virgo. I would be like, It's either an air, fire, or another earth sign. Okay. It's got something to do with money. Okay. Money that may have been left to you or gifted to you, or maybe even some property. So this is one of the reasons why this person is harassing you. A lot of you don't realize that it could be somebody in your family throwing daggers at you. Okay. I would move on from this person. The reason why is what I can see clearly is that this person is trying to manifest illness in you so that it will look like you are. I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I can see from these cards, this person is willing to kill you for an insurance policy, Virgo. They're willing to murder you or just create a lot of hell for you. If it's not an insurance policy, it may be some money that you got, or maybe a good job, or maybe your business is successful. And this is why this person doesn't want to leave it alone because they're upset. Okay. Now, there is a possibility that this person could be going to jail. I can see them possibly being extradited to another state. So you guys are definitely going to dodge a bullet, and I see positive things coming up. Okay. Okay. Libra, you guys got a no answer. What I can sense, somebody is stalking you just very clearly. This is a situation where you may have dealt with somebody's dude or a female. And even though you may have already cut ties with that person, this person is still stalking you. They have become quite obsessed. They are blaming you for the problems in their relationship when there was a problem before you met that person. So they want to dump everything off on you and hold you responsible for their relationship that and wasn't about nothing anyway. So this is a romantic stalker. Okay. Okay. Chariot comes up. This is either an air or a water sign person. Um, Give me some more clarity. We know an air sign is involved already. Yeah. They're not happy in the relationship that you walked away from a third party love triangle, and they're not happy. So what they're going to do is to harass you because they blame it on you instead of the fact that the relationship probably needs to end. Yeah, they're going to be calling and doing a bunch of crazy stuff. The Hermit reverse. I would definitely put up some sort of spiritual defense. Anytime the Hermit comes up, the Hermit also represents some kind of spiritual rite that's being done, some kind of spiritual work that's being done to isolate you. This person does seem to be driving by your house, calling, as well as trying to isolate you. Okay, so they're not going to leave you alone in August. This could either be a air sign, water sign, or an earth sign. Okay, in particular, a Cancer or a Gemini or a Virgo. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Um, Scorpio, I got a no answer. Okay, Three of Cups is in the upright position. I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, this is a romantic stalker, sort of. I feel like this is a person that, they want to be with you. Um, this is a positive card, so I feel like a lot of you Scorpios may reunite with this person. Okay? But they got issues. They still got issues. Okay? Even though you reunite with them, they have a jealousy problem. Uh yeah, they've got some mental blockages. Very, very combative person. This person is either a water sign, fire sign for show, or either an air sign. Very jealous person. So I do feel like this is a romantic connection, but I feel like the person is toxic. And so it's not going to be easy. Like, I feel like shortly after there's a reunion. The Knight of Wands was the first card that came up. It seems like it's a very heavy sexual attraction. And but this person still has issues, you know. They have a messed up perception. Seven of Swords in the reverse position does definitely tell me mental problems. Okay, so it may seem like they have changed, but they haven't. Just to give y'all a warning, because I can clearly see y'all going to reunite with this person. And they're definitely stalking you. You can tell that they are calling. They're coming by the house. They are threatening to beat up everybody, you know. But you'll take them back, is what I can see. Sagittariuses. You guys got the Queen of Cups in the upright position. So this is a water sign person's Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. More than likely, it definitely looks like a Sag-Scorpio connection here. Okay, so more than likely, it is a Scorpio specifically. The answer is no. This person seems to have romantic feelings for you. They're offering you something and you seem to be pushing them away. They do seem to be stalking you. Okay, give me some more info. Why won't this person leave Sagittarius alone? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, they want a relationship with you, it looks like. Look at that. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. That's very promising. This could either be a water sign, an earth sign, or an air sign. They seem to have had some kind of spiritual growth or something. And so I do feel as though a lot of you Sagittarius is in the month of August. Y'all going to be happy in love with this person. I do feel as though there is some sort of polygamy or polyamory involved with this person, though. Which I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius deep down, you don't want that. You actually want monogamy. Okay, a lot of times people are too afraid to admit to what they want. A lot of you Sagittarius are looking for a monogamous relationship, and this person just doesn't really want to be monogamous. Also, you can tell that there is a third party that they really need to move away from, mainly their mother. Their mother seems to be a negative force, whether or not she is around or not. It's very difficult on even an adult child when you grew up with a mother that was very unhappy. Just all the time, just depressed. It affects the children. So, you know, I feel like this person is very fragmented on some level, which is why they need more than one person. Okay, which is why all these threes keep coming up. They are in the upright position. Um, do I feel that it's going to last? I don't, because I feel like the two of you are moving in two different directions, okay? Right? Capricorn. Y'all got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. Very clearly, I can see somebody from work, whether or not it's a boss or this could be an ex-lover. Right off the bat, they feel like you owe them some money. Okay, a lot of y'all Capricorns was y'all was getting the bag from that person and you said it's over and they said, "Oh God, I have given you all this money and you going to leave me?" Feel like with the Ace of Pentacles being in the reverse position that you guys have closed off any sort of chance of reunion with this person because you're just not that into them. Looks like they're another earth sign. They could be water or air though. Spirits, give us more clarity on why this person won't leave Capricorn alone. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. See, I called it down. The Wheel of Fortune. If my camera would ever focus. Notice how the camera just went out of focus? Come on, focus. Oh, it don't want to focus. Went very blurry, didn't it? That sucks that it won't focus. Let me flick my flash. Ah, yeah, it does not want to focus on the cards. Isn't that something? That's got to be have something to do with your reading. Because it just started doing that literally. Okay, so they've spent a fortune and they not letting go. The World card comes up reverse as well as Temperance reverse. They not letting go. They may let go shortly after the holidays, but they on you. They hounding you. They feel like they spent too much money on you, and for you to just walk away, they're upset about it. However, this person needs to go and pay for a shrink. Okay? You've asked them to get some kind of mental help. They won't do it. God dang you, camera. Come on now, focus. It just wants to be blurry, don't it? And I know I'm seeing straight because I can see things clearly on the thing. Let me try to do this. Wow. Maybe it'll clear up after y'all reading. Anyway, this person definitely does drink, and I feel like with the World card coming up in the reverse position that they tend to have fears around the world, about the world, and you and this person are just not compatible. Because this person is worried and stressed and upset all the time about certain worldly issues, and you're just like, hey dude, like, we can't. Why you worried about things that you can't help? Why you worrying about things that have nothing to do with you? So this person has a really hard time focusing on you in the relationship. So they'll give you money or they'll pay your bills, but then they'll sit there and worry the hell out of you about different things that you don't want to worry about. Like, you'll be sitting there chilling and they'll come in and, they'll be like, oh, I saw somebody today that wasn't wearing a mask. That kind of person. Like, they're very, very neurotic and worried. And a lot of Capricorns, that's not y'all energy. It's not. Cappies are not like that. In fact, Capricorns will be like, look, if I die, I die. Why would I sit up here and worry about dying instead of living? I'd rather live up until the day that I die instead of worrying about death until the day that I die. Okay, so this person is really, really neurotic. Okay. What I can say is that if you're stalking a Capricorn, you need to let it go. None of your relationships are going to work out like that if you're cross watching. Okay. None of your relationships are going to work. None of them. You need to get yourself, balanced. The reason why the World card comes up is because it's just judging by these cards, it's just a lot of imbalances. Okay, it looks like it cleared up a little. Okay, but it's wow. Okay, let's move on. Answer is no, Cappy, and I'm sorry about the blur. Let me try to let me try to burn some Palo. And Cappies, y'all need to sage. Y'all need to sage. I know I saged my whole house this morning. Okay. Smoke of air and fire of earth, cleanse and bless this home and hearth. Drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water. Banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. Come on now. Yeah, it's, wow. It looked like it's trying to clear up, don't it? Isn't that magical? Yeah, it's not going to clear up, y'all, for some reason. It's just going to stay blurry. Okay, let's try to do a camera flip real quick. Hi. Up, that cleared it up. Okay, all clear. Told y'all I was a sage. Okay. No, the answer is no, Aquarius. They are not going to stop stalking you. In fact, this is kind of like a game for Aquariuses. I feel like this is either an earth sign. I feel like a lot of Aquariuses kind of set this situation up. Okay. I do feel as though this is a person that does seem to be trying to prove their love for you. Okay. Sending gifts, flowers. Give me some more info. If you don't want to be with this person genuinely, I wouldn't accept their gifts, but there's a probability that that black magic that you put on them could make them move on in September. Okay. So they could move on in September going up to October. You see the Magician comes up reversed. The Emperor is reversed, and then the Ten of Wands is reversed. So again, Aquarius, there's a lot of different things that could be happening here. First of all, I feel like if this has anything to do with your family, you have not put up enough of a um, boundary. You haven't set enough boundaries. So if it's your family, you're way too nice. You're way too, look, let me tell you something. I had issues that God made me take care of them issues by myself. So a person that's codependent like that, sometimes they just got to go through what they go through and be led by God. I do feel as though there's some money involved, especially the situation gets very complicated if it is family. This has something to do with money that your father left or either property that was left to your mother or something like that. Ooh, if it's family, watch out. If it's family, watch out. They could be under the influence of a bad guru, and the bad guru wants money. Okay? Believe it or not, practitioners can turn into stalkers. They'll just do work on you, and, won't be, well, they'll just be taking money. They won't be helping the situation at all. In fact, the work wouldn't be getting done at all. So some of y'all have a bigger problem. Stalkers look like they are being caused by some kind of black magic on you. Definitely can see where a lot of Aquariuses may have put black magic on that person. I can see a complicated love situation to where your father was blocking the situation too. That's why the Emperor comes up reversed. Okay. Very complicated situation, but what I can see is that it won't, if you want this person to let go, okay, and I do think that money has something to do with it. If if you're fighting over money, and if the person doesn't want to let go because of money, it does look like there is hope for that person to move on in September or October. Okay? If you truly want to get rid of that person, do some cord cutting work. Don't do no more black magic. Just do cord cutting work. Okay? They don't seem to be terribly. They don't seem to be terribly. What do you call that? Harmful. But it could be different for different Aquariuses. Okay? Last but not least, we got the Pisces. Pisceans either have a fire, earth, or a water sign, in particular a Scorpio or a Cancer. Okay? The answer is no. They're not going to stop stalking you. I feel like this is a romantic interest partner that seems to be making a love offer. Sometimes your lovers will stalk you. I don't think it's necessarily harmful for a lover to stalk you or a love interest. I think that sometimes it can actually help open gateways, but it depends on how they're doing it. It's not necessarily what you're doing, but how you're doing it. How you're doing it. Spirit, give me some clarity. Uh-oh. Okay. King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. They keep sending you money and gifts. Poor you, Pisces. Poor you. But they do have a dark side. They have some things that need to be healed. And a lot of you Pisceans are like, Pisces are not like Cancers. They're like, you should have healed yourself before you got connected with me. They seem to be sending money, sending gifts. They are insecure and they're very emotional and they do have a drinking problem. So they do have a lot of baggage, and this is why Pisces seems to be pushing this person away. They do have intimacy issues, Pisces. One of the main reasons why Pisceans don't like the connection is because of the intimacy seems to be blocked. Sexually, they seem to be blocked. They don't seem to know how to give themselves emotionally. And Pisces people don't really like that. And so if you're cross-watching a Pisces and you're stalking them, that's the problem. Okay, and a lot of zodiac signs, a lot of people, probably don't matter what your zodiac sign is. If the sex ain't right, they're not interested because that's a deal breaker for a lot of people. So I feel like this is where there was either lack of intimacy, and then when it was mentioned to you, you began to force it instead of it being a genuine type of thing. Just the main issue. Um, yeah, I'd say that if you are stalking a Pisces, more than likely you want to move on because Pisces seem to have already moved on. Seriously. If you can't stop stalking the Pisces, then you may need to deal with other issues that you may have lying underneath that you have been avoiding. Because it seems like Pisces have moved on. Okay? Eight of Pentacles comes up in the upright position. Um, it's a possibility that this person could go ahead and move on within 8 months or 8 weeks. Whatever this number 8 is. Could be August, sometime in August, but Spirit's already said no. Feel like they are going to do something to attack you at work, which is why Spirits is kind of warning you with the Seven of Pentacles reversed also. That I feel like this person is going to like do some kind of showdown at your job act a fool or something. This could be somebody that you work with. And then shortly after that, in August, they might be moving on because they're going to realize, it's not there. It seemed like everything else was there except for the sex. The sex was not emotionally or physically fulfilling for the Pisces. Hey, Zaina, hello. Yeah. So that's big. Like if you're not able to sexually satisfy a romantic partner, they're going to leave you eventually. Because intimacy is very important in a relationship. Yes, it is. Okay? And I feel like it's not just that, it's incompatibility issues. Okay? You're just not compatible with this person. Whoever you are that's stalking Pisces, you're just not compatible. Okay? Hey, Nyan. Hello, Outer League. Hello. So there you have it. Now, general advice that I would give to people who are dealing with stalkers, in particular if it's gang stalkers, if it's familial stalkers, if it's parental stalking, get your cleanses. It was the only thing that kept me sane and rational during the time of my stalking. Keeping a clear, level head, okay? Even if you've said something like, God damn it, I wish this person would just fucking go to hell. Clear yourself, because now that person has tapped in and now they are putting their bad energy off on you. Okay, very important. Y'all know I was conjuring a lot of bad energies on the channel, but I cleared myself and cleansed myself of that energy. Okay. All right, guys, if y'all need to reach me for your own personal private readings, you can either cash at me. And then when I get done with this live, all of my links will be below. Okay. My readings are $40 for 30 minutes and $80 for 60 minutes. Okay. Emergency readings are 100. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Have a happy Friday. Peace and love to y'all. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.